I think they're setting a trend for public displays of affection, which is amazing, which should happen more often.
Every time her name pops up, he smiles. So it's damn cute the way he does it. Kamal hai. And even she's like, she says it and then she doesn't say it. So she does it both ways. So I think it's cute. I think my advice to them is now everybody knows it, just say it.
She's so cute. She's so nice. And he's always been nice to me, but I've never met his girlfriend.
Still fight. We still go crazy. We still call each other. I still give her the roses that I used to. I still sometimes really miss her when I'm shooting.
Hi everyone, this is Avinash Lohana and you're watching Pinkvilla. Do you ever wonder what is it like dating in today's day and age? I think our guests would be able to answer that. Please welcome Splitsvilla 14 hosts Sunny, Leone and Arjun Bijlani. Hi guys.
Thank you so
Hi.
much.
You know, I'm going to start right from there. What is it like dating in today's day and age? Do you all like, I mean, you all are married, but are you all able
I don't
to...
know, we're both not single.
Exactly, but I mean, what is it like? Do you think you can adapt to this right swipe left culture?
No, that's not dating.
Yeah.
But I think to each his own. I think we live in times that you have this whole right, left and left, right. So people make choices, you know. And, we are a country which is, we have a huge population. And we have all kinds of people here who do all kinds of things. And especially more than 60% of our country is below the age of 35.
Yeah.
Which means a lot of young blood out there. I think we all survive on that one feeling, and that is love.
Yeah.
We all need it, and everybody doesn't. Earlier it was very difficult, you know, to meet somebody like that or talk to somebody. Now it's way easier. You just message. There's so many social media platforms. People meet. There are a lot of successful stories. There are not so successful stories. There are some really scary ones also. But it's all out there, you know, and it's easy access. So in that terms, you have this show called MTV Splitsvilla, where there are some people who really come there to find a connection in their. It may not, like Sunny always said, may not be romantic all the time, but there are so many other connections that you can make while you're living in a house for a month.
Yeah.
You know. So Splitsvilla is that, and I think it's a great opportunity. You never know, you might just find your loved one.
Before you all got married, what was your dating period like? Was it very long
I was
or was it
dating my wife for
Chatmangni
9
Patri?
years before I got
Wow.
married to her. Yeah.
Do you miss those 9 years now? I mean, 9.
No, I mean, the next 9 were the same, so and they're still the same, so which is good. We still fight. We still go crazy. We still call each other. I still give her the roses that I used to. I still sometimes really miss her when I'm shooting. I think that's what, I mean, you know, these are the things, if they are constant, then you'll always find a way to be together.
Yeah, I agree.
For you?
3 years.
Wow.
And I thought that was long. But I think that you can't rush anything in life. And I think when one person's rushing the other person, it always ends up in disaster. And
Yeah.
everything has to happen in due process.
Yeah.
And there's no point to rush what's the inevitable if that's really truly meant to be.
Yeah. So at one point in time, Splitsvilla was probably the only dating reality show in India. But with this digital boom, there's Too Hot to Handle, there's Love Island, there's so much out there. Now, how do you beat this comparison?
I think like India has its own type of dating shows that work here. So I don't think that you can compare it to anything that happens outside of India because it's not logical for the mindsets, the way of thinking, the family life,
Culture, everything,
the culture.
everything is different.
But more than like family life is a big one. You know,
Yeah.
when we think about the Indian culture as a whole, I only think about the families, the joint families, everybody you live with, the amount of love and care that goes into each household. It's a little bit different. I wouldn't say like it's a bad thing or a good thing, but there's a lot more care that's happening, I feel, between like your mother and father want to know who you're dating. And
we in India, I think bachpan se, I think, you know, like we love being like a unit. I mean, you know what I mean? You know, हमारे यहाँ ऐसा नहीं होता है कि 18 साल का हो गया, चल अब तू अपने रास्ते में अपने रास्ते, ऐसा नहीं होता.
correct.
यहाँ पर it is like all your life you are like your mother's and father's baby.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, sometimes it doesn't work correctly for some people, but mostly it is like that. This is our culture. We love to love our family, our close ones, and be with them and the way we do.
So
And
that, I think
celebrate.
it makes a
Yeah.
huge difference when you're watching a show like Splitsvilla compared to a dating show somewhere else. Because those philosophies in life do not match up.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Since you all play this Cupid on the show for these love lone individuals, I have a game where I want you to advise these couples.
Uh-oh.
A dating advice you have to give to these couples,
oh my
which
God,
I'm going
I'm
to
so
mention.
bad at this.
First one is Goni and Jasmin Bhasin. What is the love advice or a dating advice you'd like to give them?
I think they're both my friends. I know them, so I would just like to tell them that they're going good. I think they're a lot on social media, so I just feel that you know, this outside world should not ever affect their lovely bond that they both share. And God bless them, and I wish that I see them happy in terms of marriage or whatever they want to do with their relationship, because it's been quite some time now that they've been dating.
Yeah.
So my advice to them is stay strong, stay happy, and be together.
I agree.
You want to add?
No, I agree. Good answer.
Okay, then we'll start on this with Sunny. Sidharth Malhotra and Kiara Advani. A dating advice for them.
Dating advice?
Yeah, of course there are rumors they're getting married, but what is the dating advice you want to give them?
I don't think they need any. I think they're living the best life and they're together and probably very happy. I think I read somewhere once when they were openly talking about their relationship that they like the simplicity of their relationship, something like that. So good for them.
You want to add?
Nothing. I think Sidharth seems to be a very shy guy. Whatever I've seen of him in his interviews or on Coffee with Karan, and he, every time her name pops up, he smiles. So it's damn cute the way he does it. Kamal hai. And even she's like, she says it and then she doesn't say it. So she does it both ways. So I think it's cute. I think my advice to them is, now everybody knows it, just say it.
Yeah, I'm going to send this to them. Next one, Karan, Kundrra and Tejasswi Prakash. A dating advice you would like to give them?
Nothing. I think they're setting a trend for public displays of affection, which is amazing, which should happen more often. I think that we should be open and like, it should be, you should go all, if you're in a relationship, just go for it. You don't need to hide from anything and worry about anybody.
Yeah, they do set that trend. I agree with you.
Yeah, I get that.
Go for it.
Arjun Kapoor and Malaika Arora.
I think that they're both pretty experienced in their lives. They don't need any advice. I think that they're happy. That's good.
Yeah, and it shows that you know, love doesn't have any boundary as such. You know, in terms of age or in terms of anything else, your marital status or whatever. And that's a beautiful example of two people trying to be happy and out there and saying, okay, we love each other.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people should take advice from them than anybody giving them advice.
I agree. Hrithik-Roshan and Saba Azad.
I just met them when we were shooting.
Oh yeah?
I took the kids to the other hotel and I met them, and she's so cute, she's so nice, and he's always been nice to me, but I've never met his girlfriend, so I don't have any advice for them. They're so cute.
They're lovely.
Yeah.
Arjun?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can give any advice to Hrithik and his girlfriend. What advice do I give?
No dating advice at all?
Oh, what? I mean, I think I'm sure he's matured enough to understand what should be done on a date and know how to make a woman feel.
Yeah.
I think he understands.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a long time, and we're all like.
Rahul and Athiya Shetty.
Since he's a cricketer, I'm sure he's going to be traveling a lot, and just like Anushka, I think even Athiya should be there for all his matches to support him and, you know, be there to spend time with him, because it gets very difficult now when you're a cricketer to to be there all the time.
Yeah.
So I think they should be together more often.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, this is Arjun Bijlani, and you're watching us on Pinkvilla.
Pinkvilla.